Hello. In the last few videos, the concept of noun and its various types were discussed. In this video, we take up the concept of the gender of nouns. Living beings are of two kinds, male and female. Nouns that represent male living beings are considered to be of masculine gender. Let's take a few examples. Boy, man, brother, father. These are common examples of male living beings, human beings, and they belong to the masculine gender. What about the feminine gender? Nouns that represent female living beings are considered to be of feminine gender. Girl, woman, sister, mother, and so on. Now, there might be some nouns which can be either masculine or feminine. So, they belong to the common gender. Now, why is it so? Let's look at the examples. Child. Now, it has not been mentioned whether the child is a boy or a girl. It could be a boy or a girl. So, that is why the noun child belongs to the common gender. Similarly, student. Now, is it a girl student or a boy? That has not been mentioned. So, it can be either a girl or a boy. So, it is of common gender. Friend, cousin. So, these are nouns which can either be masculine or feminine. So, they are said to belong to the common gender. Neuter gender. Now, what is neuter gender? Nouns which refer to inanimate objects or materials are neither of masculine gender or feminine gender, but they don't have life. So, we cannot say whether they are male or female. So, we consider them to be of neuter gender. Let's take a few examples. Pen, pencil, wood, building. It can be any material, any object which doesn't have life. That's why we call them inanimate. But there's one interesting part about this, which is that imaginative and creative writers and poets, what they do is, when they are describing inanimate objects, sometimes they make it vibrant as if they had life. This is called personification, because a lifeless object is treated like a person with life. So, in a way, you endow that object with life and the qualities of a living being. Normally, tough, massive, imposing objects like mountains, or it can even be the sun, which is so powerful, they are endowed with masculine qualities. While soft, beautiful, gentle objects like the moon, flowers are regarded as feminine. Let's take this example. The mountain looked majestic as he towered over the hills and trees. Now, actually, you can say it. You can use the pronoun it for the mountain. But then a writer who wants to add beauty to language looks at the mountain, sees how majestic and big it is, and gives it the quality of a human being, of a man. And you use the pronoun he. So the mountain looked majestic as he towered over. So that is the beauty of language. Depending on your imagination, you can make your writing more effective by personifying objects. Let's take one more. The moon was striking in her beauty. Now, what has happened now? The moon has been regarded as feminine. That is why the pronoun used is her. The moon was striking in her beauty. So, this is what writers and poets do when they want to personify objects. Now let's see how the masculine words are changed to feminine. Now in some cases, both the words are totally different from each other. Let's take a few examples. You say father, which is a masculine form, and the feminine form of that is mother. Now there is no actual connection between the two words. They are totally different words. So sometimes there is no direct link between the two words. They are both different. Brother, sister. Son, daughter. Husband, wife. So this can be the case where both the masculine and the feminine words are totally different from each other. Let's see another case. In this situation, the feminine form is derived by changing the last few letters of the masculine to ESS. That means the ending is ESS. Let's see. Actor, actress. How does it end? ESS. Prince, princess. Lion, lioness. Tiger, tigress. So this can be one way. Certain words, they change into the feminine with a change in the ending of the word. Let's see one more situation. Where the masculine form is a combination of two words, one word is retained and the other is changed to its feminine form. Let's see. Grandfather. So actually there are two words here which have been joined together, grandfather. Now what happens to the feminine case here? We have grandmother. So grand has been retained and instead of father you write mother. So grandfather becomes grandmother. Salesman, saleswoman. So sales is a word which has been retained. Man has been changed to woman. Landlord, landlady. So land is the same, but the lord has been changed to lady. Manservant, maidservant. So in this case, it is the first word which has been changed. Man has been changed to maid, servant remains the same. So there can be a situation like this when the masculine is formed by two words, a combination of two words. So you retain one part of it, change the other to its feminine form. So this is how words are changed from masculine to feminine. So through this video, you have learned about the gender of nouns, masculine, feminine, common, and neuter. You also learned the different ways the feminine form is derived from the masculine. Now it is time to take a quick test on TeachYaar.com to revise what you have learned. This is a very simple test. Once you complete the test and click the submit button, you will immediately see your result along with an explanation of the correct answer. To take the test, scan the QR code with your mobile device or click on the link given below the video in the description section and the comment section. Subscribe to the TeachYaar YouTube channel for notifications.